19-year-old Haider is from Pakistan and is a sophomore student at NYU Shanghai. He has just come back from a service trip from a remote county in China's Guizhou province and is sharing stories of his unique experience with his team. The group built a playground for a local primary school.
Goja was a really meaningful experience in the sense that people were interacting with each other. We actually ended up having a lot of meaningful conversations. That was a big highlight of the event. And other than that, we often feel, we have so many resources here in big cities that we often tend to forget the fact that, there are people who are less privileged than us. And Gojo made me feel that, we need to appreciate the beauty of life and we need to appreciate the resources that we have.
On the other side of the campus, Chinese student Yao Xiaoyun is experiencing her first class of interactive media arts. Her schoolmates come from 62 countries around the world. She says her experience has taught her more about culture than she ever could have learned from books alone.
Living in this cross-cultural learning environment, I got the chance to learn how to respect differences between different cultures and also learned how to think independently in such a diverse environment.
NYU Shanghai tries to combine the best parts of Chinese and American education. Its 2013 inaugural undergraduate class hails from all over the world.
Part of what makes us so lucky is that we have the perfect partner for New York University with East China Normal University in the creation and the operation of this school. My own personal partner here is Yuli Zhong, and we have so much in common. We have a shared worldview about the importance of internationalization, international education. We were each presidents of other universities, so we have a sense of what makes a university work well, what creates new opportunities for students. And we have the chance then to share ideas every day. His office is right next to mine. I drop in, I knock on the door, we talk, we brainstorm together. And I think that relationship is really key, ultimately, to having a successful partnership between the two institutions.
As the city looks outward, Shanghai is a test field for many tryouts. The cooperation between Chinese and foreign universities creates a new kind of higher education model for students to become international talents. Alan Xie teaches maths at a joint institute that serves students from Shanghai Jiaotong University and 4 top French engineering schools. Alan is a fan of traditional Chinese medicine and Chinese culture and tries to incorporate Chinese elements into his teaching material. The institute employs an even mix of foreign and Chinese professors. 60% of the institute's faculty were born abroad.
It's a real challenge for me to teach and to live in China. I have found it really interesting so far. We help our students build a solid foundation in math and physics. I've learned some Chinese. Our students have learned some French. Communication with the students is great.
Xu Qiwei is in his last year at school. He is majoring in mechanical engineering. He and his team designed this barrier-free vehicle as their graduation project.
I think our 4 years here has provided us with an international foundation that is needed in today's world. Most of our courses are taught in French. We didn't speak French before. Now we are all able to communicate well. Besides, the French course structure gave us a solid foundation in engineering, math, and physics. I don't get nervous about going to study in France this coming September.
To ensure its students are internationally connected, all of the institute students have opportunities to study at 4 best engineering institutes in France.
This cooperation is a very important project for the founding French schools, because you know that the international higher education system has been very globalized in the past years, and it's very important that we can convince international partners, and especially Chinese partners, of the value of the specifics of the French approach of engineering education.
The role of Sino-foreign universities is important for Beijing's education reform plans and gives Chinese students the chance to learn at world-class education institutions here at home. Shunjing, CCTV, Shanghai.